Peace, y'all. Um, this is like a moment for me. So, first of all, this is not my music. Um, my head starts itching, y'all, when I get like processing like this. But man, I love his soul's purpose. His name is AJ Gian, and if you ever looking for him, look up for him on YouTube because that's like directly to him. He likes it better that way. But he does this singing guitar sessions, and it's a lot of them. That's my baby, y'all. Go sit down, Mila. Um, and yes, that's whose music this is. Um, I listen to him a lot because it is extremely calming for me, and it just helps me kind of be centered, and it just makes me feel really, really happy and really good listening to it. Yeah, but I want to kind of give a little bit of context to what I'm doing today. I have been transitioning, you know, in a lot of ways. Um, right now, one of the biggest things that I'm aware that's like to come, that's happening. Um, I'm about to get the hell out of this extended stay, y'all. And when I give you the full story, it's gonna be like one of those moments where it's like, oh my God, you know what I mean? But it's like it haven't even 555 change, right? 555. Um, 555 with 202. But that's my baby Sierra, y'all. I'm Star. Um, we've been here for more than a year now, y'all. When we first came, there was this pretense of like foreshadow of like brokenness, right? And I just seen 222, so it's like balance it out and make it make sense, you know. Um, there's this level of, you know, the necessity, the level of necessity to be still in a lot of moments now because I'm aware of the magnitude of what they have. We just passed the full moon because what she's not going to do is keep on being distracted, okay? Not a distraction to me or to anybody, but I'm just saying, okay? I'm working on being able to receive my baby in her fullness and all of her energy and everything that she adds to me because I know that it helps and it's needed. And a lot of times it'd be hard for me to process it while being, you know, still in the space of where I'm trying to channel because I'm so used to trying to block out everything. But true connection requires you to be able to connect whether this is going on or not. That's the whole point of meditation. So I'm just going to get to it. Um, I had just had a miscarriage right before I came here. I was staying with my sister after we had came back from Costa Rica. And I knew that it wasn't the best idea, but I was so hungry for family, so hungry for reconciliation with a lot of people. I was still in a space where I wanted to love the people who didn't necessarily mean me well and who I knew had ill intentions, and I could feel, hear, and see what their spirit was seeking. Yet I made exceptions and understandings because of my circumstance, and I felt that it was necessary for me to be in that space. And Source let me know that I shouldn't have been there, and she put us out, y'all, you know. And I really kind of urged her to do that by the way of my actions and how I was speaking to her. And basically what I'll say to that is I basically disregarded her in her home, you know. I didn't give her the energy that she was trying to seek from me. I didn't nudge or argue and fight with her. I just kind of looked at her and I disregarded her. And for a lot of people, you know, who are not specifically soul seeking, but they're seeking something and they're consoling themselves with other things, there's a certain level of resistance that you're gonna have to come into contact with when you're dealing with that, right? So um shit hit the fan and we left. So when we came here originally to this extended stay, there was this level of like betrayal, like we don't have anybody. Um like I came all the way back to, from Costa Rica to Louisville. We could have went, to Toledo where my husband's family was at. And there was so many things that kind of like foreshadowed, like the whole energy when we came here without me really focusing on the main thing. And that was the fact that my baby had transitioned and I needed to heal from that. You know, I needed to heal from the buildup of what I expected to experience once I received him on the physical side. And I received him. I just received him in another dimension. My baby's here. He just assists me and he guides me, and so does my baby Joy. Um, it's so weird with their spirits because they one transitioned in October of 2020, and he basically transitioned January 2022. And you gonna tell me how a one day my piece of cake sandwich. And that's that. So there was this level of me basically getting to the point to where I was gonna be okay with it because I just decided I wasn't gonna deal with it. And um this space has become really more than just a chapter in the book that I'm writing. It's become for me, it's the vortex that I created to protect and shield myself in the ugliest place. Because I knew that the people who would seek to benefit from me wouldn't be able to find me here because they would never come looking. And that was even me. That even applied to me. You know, it applied to how I looked at my spirit, how I was with me. I called this and I titled this, transmission, like something to look back on because y'all, we finally applied to move last weekend um on the full moon. And you ever get to a point to where you just know what you know, and because you've decided that something's different is going to happen, that stuff just starts happening different because you've decided, hey, I've had enough of this experience, so I'm going to shift and I'm ready to experience something different. you know that's what this is. I haven't received no confirmation letter from these people. I don't need to because I already got it on the spiritual realm, y'all. And I know that I need to commemorate this because there's a level of anticipation that happens sometimes when you manifesting things and when you calling it in. And then there's the level of receipt when you actually have it in your hand. I want y'all to know that I've been in the level of receipt ever since I wrote it down on a piece of paper because I just knew that it was mine to have. I can't wait to be able to come on here and share in that space for y'all to see me and my family going from this one bedroom, 300 square feet room to being able for my baby to have her own room, y'all. For me to be able to venerate my ancestors properly. For me and my husband to have our own bedroom again. For us to be able to plant because we have, outside space and we can sit outside because we have balconies and stuff. For us to be able to sleep well because we're not on guard. God meant this for me so long ago, but there's a part of me that had escaped me because I didn't want to be in this space because I was throwing a temper tantrum, y'all. I was in a space where I was like, hey, listen, God, you want me to do this. I want to be obedient, but You hurting me too much. You taking too much from me. You know, like this was supposed to be the fulfilled promise. My son was supposed to heal me from hurting, from losing my daughter. And it's so crazy because it's like we hold on so hard to the things that we feel like would just kill us if we let them go. But letting my babies go, y'all, has been the biggest blessing for me ever because I have them with me and they stay with me, y'all. And they've been with me even before they came through me. They've been with me even before they came through me. They just needed to be able to get closer to me so they could walk with me, you know? And it's a level of expansion that comes with that receipt, you know? I decided to stop hurting, y'all, and I finally decided to start healing. And in my healing process, there's been a magnitude of synchronicities and, you know, connections and restoration of distorted images to where I could see, where I could feel, where I could breathe. And I'm so grateful. I can't explain how grateful I am to be in this space, to know that I'm calling in, you know, with bad credit, y'all, you know, with a foreclosed, like we had our home foreclosed on, but I know for a fact that this luxury, brand new apartment is ours to have. Ain't nobody been in this apartment, and it's exactly what I want for my family. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be planted in this ground because I know that Source has the beach home for me because I want to be by water, y'all. We've been here for a while, and I know literally within a matter of weeks we're gonna be gone. And only reason why it's weeks is just because we just getting ourselves together and we gotta wait for them to tell us that we can move in. But Source done showed me it and I feel it in my spirit, y'all. Source gave me the address in meditation and it's like everything is just in alignment. I'm really on here to just say that you gotta be able to love the place that you had to be at, that you considered to be the dark place, just as much as you love the place that you grow to, you know, because there's so much of me that I found here, y'all. There's so much of the connection that I had with my baby here. There's so much of love, you know what I mean, that has come into this space that may have not been here if we had never existed in this space, you know? These people may have not received the light that was meant to be shined on them if we wouldn't have came. And it's like Source has me in this way of knowing like I'm gonna allow you to be utilized wherever you go. So don't ever feel like you're gonna hide because you can't hide because you're on mission. And I have a job and I'm so appreciative and thankful for everything that I'm going through. I'm so appreciative. Y'all literally like even to this, like last night, I told myself day before yesterday, um, I was gonna do my hair. I never did hair in my life. I never had put anything in my head. And I said I'm gonna do my hair, y'all. I did my whole head. My whole entire head, y'all. And I got a lot of hair. All of this hair is the length of my hair. Big old long thick hair, you know? Source is literally showing me that whatever it is that you're willing to put your energy and your intentions into, I'm gonna back it up and then we're gonna make it be like 10 times better. But sometimes you gotta go in those dark places, even if it's just to seek you, you know, instead of wanting to be in a space where you wanting to like damn others for having to be in their dark spaces. Sometimes we just gotta be grateful that we found ours, you know. I found myself here, you know, and Big Mama was here with me, y'all. You know, that's the thing that lets me know that I'm loved because this whole time she been here with me. You know what I mean? She been with me this whole entire time. Anytime calling and seeking, anytime I feel like, you know, just saying fuck it, it's this level of like you can't give up. You know, you can't quit because of the vested interest that we have into this because of the other people who are waiting on you, y'all. And it's so deep because I know that I'm on mission to heal people's hearts. and allow them to come out of the shadows and stop hiding so they could be able to heal the people that they're supposed to heal, so we could get the fuck out of here. Because they have us trapped in our minds. They have us thinking that this is real, and it is to a certain extent. But the illusions that we create are also in our hands to be able to recreate in a different matter, to operate and function at a different level, you know? That's what I'm doing right now. I want to be able to look back on this and say, you know what? Like, things could have been bad. Things could have been bad. It's my shungite. Things could have been bad, but we've been protected this whole time. Please go sit down. We've been protected this whole time. We've been protected this whole time. Protected.
Sabbath. Sabbath. From the sun. From the beats.
My baby, I don't care what's going on. She reminds me to play, and it's vital in all of this. I'm so in love with how my life is unfolding now. Like, I'm in love with my life. I never thought I would be able to say that. You know what I mean? Okay. But I am. Um, there's something that you need to be in a space where you're willing to let it go, so you can actually be who it is that you desire to be. What do I mean by that? No, throw it away. What do I mean by that? There's a level of you that's existing. But you're not willing into existence with that piece. No, ma'am. You see the bag in the trash can. Get up there and play with your toys, mama. You have to be willing to go into the dark place, to sit and be with all of your darkness, to accept it, you know, and figure out what is your way, how is your way, who are you in the way that you're being, you know. Why did you create the circumstances that you were facing, you know? Why did you will the people that you willed to you to teach you the lessons that you learned? You know, why are you not willing to learn the lessons that are currently in your face, instead of, you know, seeking other people and their you know, reflection, instead of seeking other people and um their approval, you know, instead of wanting to desire for yourself a level of acceptance, you know, from someone else because they're living vicariously through you. What are you showing up as, you know? I love y'all. I know that I'm probably gonna make this a situation to where I re-record, you know, either the last day that we leave, or where I just see y'all on my next, you know, my next cycle, you know. But I'm in such a space of gratitude. I don't know if I said what I wanted to say, but I know that whatever I said is going to be beneficial to the people who do decide to listen to it. I hope y'all enjoy my baby's energy because she's awesome. Um, I'm so grateful. I'm so appreciative for the Room 107, you know, because it's been a shifting and a shaking in my spirit that was required, and it was necessary for me to finally step up and stand up and be in a space where I'm sure of what it is that God had told me such a long time ago. And I know that I don't gotta fight no more. And my fight needs to be strong for the places that I'm to go and be at next, not for me fighting against myself. Peace, but not just the peace that we speak, but the peace that we earn by finding it inside. Seek heaven and home inside, y'all. It's in your heart. It's in your heart. Go into your space that's sacred. See what it is that you've been hiding from. Love yourself. Love your family. Love the people who are meant to learn from you, and be exactly where you at because it's meant for you right now. Um, I'm not gonna be on here long. I got work to do, but I appreciate everybody who has been a part of this mission with me so far, and I'm so excited to go on this new journey. I'm so excited to claim what I know God has for me before it's even found its way directly to me. You know, it's almost like I'm literally standing on the other side of the door, and it's like I'm cheering and I'm rooting, and it's like, y'all, we made it, we made it, we made it, we made it, we did it. I didn't give up, I didn't quit, I won't stop. This is just the beginning. You know, this is just the beginning. There's so much more to come into play. There's so much more to be had. There's so much. Huh? What does that mean? What did he say? Clean? I clean. Thank you.
The cake. Why take a wild piece of cake?
Uh, I wasn't sure what that was, y'all. Um, they come in. They supposed to clean like once a week, but I clean my own space. But this is it, you know. And next time I have to deal with this, y'all, I'm gonna be at the retreat or on a beach, you know, somewhere, yachting it out, living life, you know, with my family. You know what I mean? And it's deserved. It's so deserving. I'm so deserving of this, you know, because I've been persistent in my pursuit, you know, of not just my passion, but my patience and my peace, you know, and my place, you know, on my mission. All right. I love y'all. Like, share, comment. Let me know that y'all on here. She loves y'all too. We appreciate y'all for being in our space.
And have a good day.
And have a good day. Ashe. Y'all be well.
Mwah.